welcome. It's another episode of the Karifest show. I've heard people talk about things like that, like ladies smell. What do you mean by a lady's smell?
Growing up, I never saw my mother and my father quarrel one day.
Malaysian burger, there's this saying that you fake it till you make it. Have you ever faked it? Personal hygiene is something that I take very serious. I mean, who doesn't want to feel, smell, or look good? I also expect that each and every one of us should take personal hygiene very, very serious. Today on the show, we want to take a look at personal hygiene, especially as it concerns men, because I feel that the emphasis has been so much on women while underplaying men's hygiene. With me today on the show is a special guest, someone who does not joke with his personal hygiene, a professional in that area. We want to shed more light on this issue of men's hygiene because he is a man. It's a Karifest show. Please don't go away. When we come back, we will introduce our guests to you. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome. It's another episode of the Karifest show. I've heard people talk about things like that, like ladies smell. What do you mean by a lady's smell?
Growing up, I never saw my mother and my father quarrel one day.
Malaysian burger, there's this saying that you fake it till you make it. Have you ever faked it? You are welcome back to the show. If you are just joining us, on tonight's program, we want to take a look at personal hygiene. And with me in the studio is a dermatologist, a movie maker, a philanthropist, an influencer, a style icon, and someone who is very good in skincare. Please join me to welcome Dr. Success John to the Karifest show. You're welcome, Doctor.
Thank you, Dosh.
So why do I call you Doctor? Why did they call you Doctor?
Well, simply because of my kind of job and the fact that I'm a dermatologist. So, yeah, that's why I'm always called Doctor.
Doctor Success.
John,
that means in your line of business, you are very successful. That's why they call you Dr. Success, or Success is your name.
Yeah, my name is Success.
Okay.
Yes, and I am successful.
In
so
what you do. I can see you are being very successful in managing your skin because it's very flawless. Now, I want to look at personal hygiene.
Okay.
What is personal hygiene?
Okay, in my own way, I will say personal hygiene is one's ability to stay sane in a healthy manner, personally, domestically, and environmentally.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, how about looking neat?
Okay.
Being clean?
Okay.
Smelling nice?
Right.
Dressing well?
Okay.
Smiling well?
Okay.
Will all of these be classified as a part of personal hygiene?
Yeah, it can be related. It can. Because when you are talking about personal hygiene, it has a lot to do with you as an individual. Yeah, the way you care for yourself, the way you look after some very basic things around you, like your haircut, your skin. Sometimes, most times rather, lots of men are not keen about their skin and their looks. They just say, just make the money, that's what you need and all that. But when you make that money and you don't look good, it's also still have that negative effect on you. And it has to do with cleaning your inner body, your undies, a whole lot of things that is personal related. You just have to keep it clean, keep it healthy. Even the food you take, the intake you take in, you have to keep it hygienic.
Okay, you are a dermatologist.
Yeah.
Who is a dermatologist?
Okay, a dermatologist is someone who cares for the skin, hair, nails, and anything beauty related.
Okay, your skin looks flawless.
Okay.
Is it as a function of you being a dermatologist, or it's just natural? Or perhaps there are some enhancements. I know
Okay.
men are not naturally used to doing things to enhance their skin like women do.
Okay.
So,
All right. Like the popular saying, always go, looking good is good business. Um, Looking good makes me happy as a person. It's something I've always loved right from when I was growing up as a child. I when I see people look good, I try to know why and what they do to look that good. And I've always admired them from a distance. When I see a woman that is looking good and a man that is looking good, I give them good compliments. So it has always been a lifestyle for me, right from time till date, and it's not something I intend leaving anytime soon. So talking about my personal look is naturally I'm a cute guy. I won't.
I concur. I concur.
Okay, so then as a human, every day we are prone to a whole lot of things, environmental hazards, the so many things around, inadequate electricity supply and all that. Sometimes the weather is so tense, it's so hot and all that. So we use some of these beauty enhancement products to just keep up. Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Keep looking flawless. If you were not a dermatologist, will you look this flawless? Will you make this much effort to look this good?
Yes, I would. I would have because it's in me.
It's a way of life.
Yes, it's a lifestyle for me generally. It's not being a dermatologist or it's my thing. It's just a personal.
That's you as a person. Not
Yes.
success. Do you think that men are hygiene conscious enough?
This question is deep, but since it's an interview, I have to be as honest
Please.
as I can. With too many events I have seen around and within, I would want to say most men are not really hygienic as they should be. Because why I said so is what I know that most men do or that they are cautious of most times is let me just shower and go out. So being hygiene goes far beyond that. For you to be a hygienic person, it's not all about just pour water on your body and go out. Some of them don't even care about the soaps they use in washing their body. Once they get into their bathrooms, any soap that is available, they just use it to shower, whether it's suitable for their skins or not, they just use it. And many of them are not even cautious of washing some very vital and very sensitive parts of their body.
What do you call vital and sensitive parts?
Like the armpits, yeah, in between their towels and all that, because they just feel, okay, I'm sweating, so just to pour water and I'm good to go. So many of them can even take their baths without even using soaps.
And they don't shave their armpits.
Yeah, many of them don't
Men
do
like,
that.
Yeah, men like to keep their armpits. Why? You see movie stars,
Okay.
actors,
Okay.
when they raise their hands up, you see hair full on their armpits. Sometimes I just wonder why. Does it make them look better? Does
No.
it increase their wealth? I don't know. Why do they keep hair?
That's the lifestyle we are talking about because probably they grew up like that, not really caring for themselves, and fortune fell on them. They became celebrities. And because it's already a lifestyle for them not to care for themselves adequately, it's now there. So that's why they are not always very cautious of shaving their armpits and their pubic areas and all that. So it's a major problem. And many of them, sometimes you see men, some of them wear one boxers for a week.
Imagine.
Some of them can even wear one boxers for 2 weeks. And you see them itching and all that. So sometimes these things can have a negative toll on them. But what they calculate and what they think about most time is, let's go out and make this money. Let's go out and make this money, forgetting about their personal hygiene.
What about about the ladies in their life? Is it that men expect women to tolerate or bear foul smell? I mean, you come close to your man, probably people are in bed, you just want to get cool. She comes close to you and she perceives one funny odor. Is it a man's inheritance or a lady's lot to endure foul smell because he's a guy? I'm supposed to take it in and endure it and persevere and just not talk. And the man goes out there, probably he's with a lady that does not maintain herself well, does not take care of herself properly, and he goes out there and just says, women, they smell. I've heard people talk about things like that, like, ladies smell. What do you mean by a lady smell? Don't men smell?
Well, coming to this very question, it's a bit complex. The reason why I said it's complex is men too. Men smell a lot
They
too.
even smell more than ladies.
No, I don't think so.
No. Men, I mean, a man has a strong smell. Like for those that don't wear perfume, when a man is sweaty, you go close to him. For the ones that smell awfully, you know, they smell. Is a man not stronger than a woman? So you should expect the smell to be stronger.
No,
So
in
they
the case of smell, I want to disagree with you on this particular one.
Okay.
Because a man can stay for 2 days and not take his bath, and
he will not smell.
he will not smell as much as a woman will smell
I
if she
don't
does not
think
take
so.
her bath for 2
I
days.
don't think so.
I have seen situations, I have seen a lot of situations, and I can relate to that. Now, the hygienic aspect of men, when men need to care more for themselves, it's in the aspect of brushing their teeth, changing their boxers, shaving as at when due. Like, you see a man, 2 weeks, 1 month, he has not even cut his hair or shaved. And when he goes to do that, you start seeing things like aftershave rashes, bumps, and all that at the back of their head. So it's because they are not keen about such routines. And I've seen situations where some men will not even brush their teeth for days. When they wake up in the morning, they pick their cigarettes and they start smoking. And one told me at some point that, do you know, cigarette smell kills mouth odor. It will not allow odor come out of the mouth. You're not doing yourself.
Odor, or is the cigarette smell you will now come in contact with, you perceive? It's so strong. The cigarette smell is so strong that it makes the mouth odor to be silent, like it doesn't show at all. That's
what they feel. That's what he felt when he said cigarette smell kills mouth odor. But I want to disagree with that.
Okay.
Yes, because if somebody smokes and the person comes in here now, that's the smell.
Exactly, it's very
So
strong.
even the one that has not taken his bath, that is even having some level of body odor, but because the person has smoked a great deal, so you don't perceive that body odor.
Yeah.
Then I want to blame the women. Sorry to say this. Because the women, you are going out with a man who is smelling, who doesn't wear good perfume.
And you are tolerating it.
You tolerate it because he gives you excess money. You are keen about the money and you are not concerned about whether he's smelling
You're enjoying
nice.
the foul smell. So money is supposed to take care of the smell.
That's what they do. They don't talk about it. So these men are very comfortable with how they are because the women who are supposed to be talking about these things are not talking about it. The women will rather go quiet and collect that money and do whatever they are supposed to do and go.
In that circumstance, is it the man who is not taking care of himself properly, or the woman who is enduring it for whatever reason? It doesn't have to be money. It could be that because she loves him, she's supposed to tolerate him, she's supposed to endure him.
A woman who loves a man that is smelling and will not say it does not truly love that man.
How about those people that have the odor naturally? I mean, there are some people I feel they say some people are born with body odor. What in that circumstance? What is supposed to be done, or what gives rise to such body odor?
That personal hygiene and routine, if not properly adhered to, over time can bring body odor.
Really?
Yeah, like you are always sweating, you walk under the sun for hours, you do a whole lot of things.
And it dries up on your body.
It dries on the body. you don't
Shower.
shower properly with good soaps and body lotions to maintain your body. When you talk about body maintenance, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be fair or you have to bleach your skin or no. You can just use good moisturizers to keep your body clean. You see men that will say, I don't apply body creams. I don't use lotions. I've not used lotion this year. I've not even used lotion since I was born. These things can have a negative effect on you as a person. Because when you shower, you should use, even if it's oil, even if it's just normal body oil, you should use them because they have the way of retaining the texture of your skin.
Skin moisture.
Yes, and preventing a whole lot of
Skin infection.
yes from your skin.
Yeah. Let me ask you, have you ever felt at any point in your life that you are smelling funny, like you are not as fresh as you expected to be?
That's me as an individual or
that
the
you are
general
not,
norm.
no, you as a person, you as Dr. Success, have you at any point in time, probably, sometimes we work so hard in a day and then you are all sweaty or we are somewhere, you feel you are not smelling as fresh as you should and you feel uncomfortable. Do you hold your answer?
Okay.
Yes, please don't go away. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Hello and welcome. This is another episode of the Karifest show. I've heard people talk about things like that, like ladies smell. What do you mean by a lady's smell?
Growing up, I never saw my mother and my father quarrel one day.
Malaysian burger, there's this saying that you fake it till you make it. Have you ever faked it? Have you ever felt like you are smelling at any point in time?
No, I can't even feel that way because I'm somebody who cares for myself a lot. So I don't do anything extra than my normal daily routine. So there's no way I can't smell.
Have you ever dated a lady that smells, so to speak?
Not that she smells, but she has mouth odor. So I was having challenges with kissing her. I can't kiss her.
And did that affect your relationship with her?
Yeah, the relationship ended because she was not really wanting to do much about it. She was just giving excuse.
Is mouth odor curable?
I wouldn't know. I think professionals on that should be able to speak on that.
If you have a lady that probably has a body odor and you love her so much, can you leave her because of the body odor?
I wouldn't even date a lady that has body odor. I wouldn't even dare. For me, I don't know for any other person.
What drives you? Are you looking good for ladies? Or you are looking good for men that look good like you also? Or you are looking good for the society? What drives you to look good like you do?
Like I rightly said, looking good makes me happy.
Okay.
Shopping makes me happy. Living large makes me happy. Living a healthy lifestyle makes me happy. Like as an individual, I don't smoke, I don't drink alcohol.
And
So,
having ladies that smell nice around you.
once I have beautiful, as a lady, if you're not even classy, if you're not smelling nice, if you're not beautiful, you can't even come close because I won't even accept you to start with. So you have to be all classy, neat, and beautiful for you to come close, either as a friend or a girlfriend or whatever. So that's how it flows.
So
That's how it flows with me.
A lady that is not clean or a lady that does not smell so nice can't be your friend. Is that what you are saying? You can't do business with the person can't come close. Is that what you are saying?
Business is a different ballgame.
You can endure smell for business.
Because it's for the time frame. For a very short period of time, we
So
transact
you can
our business
you can
and we'll
endure.
go away. So, but as a lady, if you are not close to me and you are smelling, I have no business with you coming to tell you that why are you smelling. Because it is very keen and proud that as a woman, you should care for yourself. Women, even our mothers, you see them pressing their female children to look good even more than the male children. You see them telling them, make sure you bathe properly. Make sure you do this. Make sure you do that. But you don't see the mothers even telling the guys that. Some mothers will even ensure they bathe their female children to make sure that they are clean. But the same mother would tell the male son, come on, go and take your bath. Come on, go and do this. The boy baths anyhow he wants, and he walks away.
Let's look at you as a style icon.
Okay.
What drives you to dress the way you do? I mean, you are here all colorful, like you are going for a marriage ceremony. So I begin to wonder if you are going for a ceremony properly, how you'll be dressed. I see your picture, you look very flashy, colorful. What's with your style?
Our style is inbuilt for me. It's something that is very personal. I'm not comfortable with the regular. I don't flow with the regular at all. I don't do the basics. I like it extra. I like it when it's all glamorous. I like it highly detailed. You understand?
And colorful.
Yes, it has to be colorful. It has to be colorful because that's the only way you can drag attention anywhere you are.
So what do you do with the attention? You mean the way you are? Obviously, ladies will be drooling all over you because you are cute, you're flashy, probably you have the cash to throw around. You said so much about cash, so you're speaking from experience. So how do you deal with the ladies, the attraction?
That's where discipline plays in as an individual. If you are disciplined, you don't just jump at every offer you get. You have your own resumes as an individual, and you have your do's and don'ts. And you can't just say because somebody finds you attractive, you jump at the person. So I know what I want, and when I say it, I know.
You must always go for what you want whenever it comes.
That's how it has to be. You know. The number
doesn't matter. As long as it's what you want, you keep going. Sorry?
As a man, you must do numbers. You have to do numbers, but don't do the one that will choke you. So that you don't start running around like someone who is being chased by his own village people. And you are running helter-skelter looking for solution where the solution is within
you.
So
on a final note, can you tell us your beauty regimen, your beauty routine, like 5 steps daily, you do daily, that without them you can't go through the day?
First off, I must wash my face in the morning.
Okay, with what?
Water and soap.
Okay.
Yes, I don't use cleansers.
Okay.
Just water and soap. Okay. Once I wake up in the morning, I must brush my teeth to make sure I don't have any kind of mouth odor.
Okay.
And when I eat, after eating, like I've eaten like 2 or 3 different things, and I want to step out of the house, I still have to brush.
Okay.
Because that breath needs to come fresh. Like when you are going for an event, you meet people. It doesn't matter whether you've brushed in the morning. You still have to brush again so that it's all clean.
Yes.
So that when you want to talk to somebody, like you are in a gathering or an event center and you have to sit close to talk to somebody, the person will not be perceiving any kind of odor from you. Then I must change my boxers every day.
Okay.
It's a daily routine for me. Then I must wear my perfumes when I'm going out. But even if I don't wear perfumes, I'm good to go. But for me to be very comfortable and to drag that attention, like I said, and catch somebody like you, I have to put that perfume because from what you said, it's like that's one of your weak points. So I have to wear that perfume so that when I go there.
We know all the tricks you men play. I work with men, so I've heard so much that I'm used to all your tricks and
I just got one secret today, which is perfume. So I'm going to intensify, you know.
It's so nice having you. So you wash your face, you brush your teeth, change your boxers.
Yes, and wear my perfumes when going out.
Routine.
Yes, after taking my bath, I just use my lotions, and that's all.
Produced by you or mixed by you?
Produced by me.
Your skin look good from what I'm seeing, and the beards. Your beards must cost $1.
Well,
$1 billion.
Well, one of the businesses I run, I also own a salon.
Okay.
Yeah, so my barbers must take their time to barb and shave me very well. And I shave twice weekly because I'm very hairy. So
much advert.
I have, I have to be clean now,
Are you hearing?
for the,
So much hairy.
So
So if you must come for him, you must look good, you must look clean, you must smell nice.
you must be classy,
You must be classy. You must be flawless.
outstanding.
Outstanding. Fashionable.
You've said it all.
Colorful.
Right.
It's Dr. Success on our show tonight, and the topic is personal hygiene. Thank you so much, Dr. Success, for coming.
Thank
Look
you,
forward to
Dosh.
see you on the show again.
All right.
Thank you
Thanks
so
for
much.
having me. Thank you.
Viewers, you've heard it all. Thank you for staying with us. Ensure that you take your personal hygiene very seriously.
Very, very
It
important.
is very, very important, like our guests on the show tonight have said. So we'll come your way again. Same time next week. Keep a date with us. It's a Karifest show, and I'm your host, Karifest Duchess Onyeka. Good night. Till next
Signing
time.
out.